Welcome to another episode of Star Wars Talk. In today's episode, I'll be sharing with you guys the Easter egg / cameos that I noticed in Solo, a Star Wars story. So to begin with, I noticed that in the yacht of Crimson Dawn, there was a set of Mandalorian armor. I also noticed the reference to Jabba the Hutt, the big time gangster on Tatooine. Obviously, that's Jabba the Hutt. Of course, I noticed the biggest cameo of all, which is Maul, and he also mentions Dathomir, which we know is space. And then the lightsaber he uses is the same one he used in Star Wars Rebels, which is most likely he created from the lightsaber of an Inquisitor that he defeated. Also, I noticed a cameo, the cameo by Walt Davis. There were two cameos I did not notice, but I were in there. The Sith holocron that was on the yacht, the same room the Mandalorian armor was in. I didn't notice it in the movie, but I did notice it in the trailer. And then the characters that Tag and Bink, who were like the legends of legends. So that tells you how out the Legends continuity they were. I probably actually did notice them, but did not realize who those two characters were. But because I've watched other people's reviews by this time, of course, and some of them said they think it was the two officers who incorrectly grabbed the wrong person instead of Han Solo, kind of fits the Tag and Bink character. So I'm kind of going with that as well, even though I don't know for sure. Also, in the ending scene as a whole, when the last sabacc game between Han and Lando, the scenery reminded me very much of Yavin 4. I don't know if it actually was Yavin 4, but that jungle landscape was very reminiscent of Yavin 4, but it was also very reminiscent of Indiana Jones and... Man, why is this slipping my hand? The first one, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where that golden idol at the start of the film, that entire environment kind of reminded me of that setting as well. Which, they all remind me of Yavin 4. Both you know what I'm getting at here, I don't need to reiterate. And maybe also a few more of the other kind of junglish locations in Indiana Jones, but mainly that one. Maybe a little bit Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, but since it also does kind of remind me of a lot of Yavin 4, makes sense. And since some of the Indiana Jones stuff is involves going into South American jungles, which served as an inspiration for Yavin 4, it kind of makes sense I get that impression. Other than that, that's really all that I noticed or knew to look out for. I'm sure there's a lot more that I never caught. There's probably some obscure reference that I never noticed. It probably would take a couple watchings for me to notice all of them. And I'm going to give myself a head start by watching other people's Easter egg videos, which I've recorded this video before I watched any of those. Because I wanted this video to be what I noticed or what I knew to look out for and didn't notice. Other than that, there's not too much I need to say about the Easter eggs and cameos. I'm sure there's a bunch I didn't notice, and if there's any cool ones I want to let you guys know about, I'm going to create another video about that. Well, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment down below. What interesting cameos and Easter eggs did you notice in Solo, a Star Wars story? Also, subscribe to the channel for future Star Wars content, including more Solo videos this week. And as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.